Hi guys, hi. I hope you're all doing good. My name is Esther Jenga for those who do not know me. And this is actually my first video clip that I've uploaded on YouTube. And I'm intending to do this weekly because the reason why I think this is important is because I want to advise young men and young women who come to the United States from Africa, and it's hard for them to adjust to the American system. Because for me, I know it wasn't easy. It was a challenge. It was not that easy, and I don't want people to make the same mistake that I did or other people did when they came over here. So I'll try my level best to answer any question that people may have concerning how to live in the USA for the first few years after you come from Africa. So I'll just give you a small history about my life. I came to the United States around 6 years ago. That was in end of 2015. That's when I came to the United States. And I came first, the place that I first landed was in Maryland. Life over there was not easy at all. It was not easy at all because I started living with my cousins. I didn't know my cousins that well because when I was back in Africa, that is in Kenya, my mom used to tell me that those cousins of hers who live in the USA, and but I had never met them. I had never seen them with my own eyes. So living with somebody you've never met, it's not easy. You don't know what they want, you don't know what they like, so it was not easy. You don't know how to talk to them, and actually I came when I was pretty young over here, so it was really hard for me to know how to live with people I have not met before in Kenya, but I managed to do that. So when I landed in Maryland. I stayed there for maybe a month, and then I moved to Washington. And then when I moved to Washington, I lived there for a couple of years actually. I think most of my time, like through the 6 years, I think almost 5 years I've lived there. I've lived there for a long time. So I got married. I met my husband when I was in Washington. I got married in the year 2017, and then I joined my nursing school in the year 2016 when I met my husband. So before that, when I went to Washington, I did a little bit of I used to take care of some kids. I used to take care of some kids at a certain woman's house at the beginning, and then later I did my CNA classes. Actually, first I did my home health classes, and then I was able to be employed in an adult family home for some few months, and then I did my CNA classes, and I got a job in a nursing home where I worked for a long period of time actually. And while I was still in the nursing home, that's where I applied for my nursing program, and I was able to finish it. So actually, most people have a really hard time joining the nursing program. Reason being, when you do the first, when you go to your college, you do your basics, you have to do a TIS exam. TIS exam. After that, you finish your TIS exam. I know other schools, they do other kind of exams, but most people, especially where I was in Washington, they used to take TIS exam, and then that and also some other classes that you had taken during your basics determined whether you can be able to join the main program. So I remember I had to take the TIS exam 2 times. The first time I got a 72%, and the other one I got I think 88%. So also, me uploading these clips, I'm going to help some people know how to study for the TIS exam, because it's not easy. It's really competitive. Like, I remember the reason why I was able to join a nursing program. I went to a school known as Lake Washington. The reason why I was able to join the nursing program was because I really did well in my TIS exam, especially the second time. So I think it's really important to like pass, like have a really good grade in your TIS exam, and so that it's going to be easy for you to join the nursing program. I'm also going to teach you what kind of grades you really need in which subjects, and you need to perform really well in your basics, so that it's not going to be really hard to join the nursing program. Because I came to realize when you're joining the nursing program, they don't like check. Most schools don't check like all the classes that you are taking during your basics. They just take a specific number of classes, and that one determines like how are you doing, what was your grade, did you get a 4.0, did you get a 2.0. So there are those classes like when you're doing your basics, you need to do really good. So I'm going to talk about them later in my videos. And also after that, I went to my main program, which took 2 years, and then after 2 years you have to take a national exam called NCLEX, and that one fortunately I passed during my first try. Most people said it was hard. For me it wasn't. I don't know, it was hard. I wouldn't say it wasn't hard, but it was not as hard as I thought. Don't be discouraged by people's comment, like people telling it's really hard. Don't do that, because I graduated in June 2021, actually this year, and I passed my exam I did my exam in July. After 1 month I did my exam and I passed, and so I only had like 1 month to study, like really study. So I'm also planning on showing you how I used to study, what I used to study, and what really helped me in my study for that 1 month, okay? And also how I did it, how I managed to finish classes, like finish my school in the nursing program is not easy, especially with the clinicals. And actually for me, I studied when there was a pandemic. It was kind of hard, but I managed. So I believe everybody can do it. Don't let anybody discourage you, okay? So currently at Alabama, I haven't started working as a nurse yet. Once I start, I'm going to also tell you the challenges that new nurses face. I haven't gone there, I haven't started. Yeah, so I still don't know, but I'm intending to upload videos telling you how to mitigate the challenges if you can, how it's important to ask questions. Maybe because one thing that we were told by instructors when you were back in school, always ask. It doesn't matter whether you look dumb, you're dealing with people's lives, okay, as a nurse. Anyway, I'm not only talking to nurses. I know there are other professions out there. I know there is engineering, there are those people who are maybe studying directly to be a doctor and other stuff over there. There are those people who don't want even to go to school, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing either. You might be business oriented, you don't want to go to school and start cramming all those stuff. Maybe you just want to start your own business. And then the only thing that I'm telling you guys, when you come to the USA, just don't sit down there. I know most people who come to the USA, a lot of people are looking up to you. Like they're saying, Esther is up there, she's going to help us in one way or another. You just don't want to come here and then you start engaging in bad stuff like taking drugs or something like that, because there's a lot of drugs in the United States. It's not like in Africa, it's not like in Kenya. So, guys, I want just to tell you that it's really good to come to America. It has a lot of job opportunities, but again, America needs people who know what they're doing, otherwise you might lose it. There's this YouTube channel called Keviko Inspiration. Basically shows you all around. Actually, I'm in it. You can also subscribe to that channel. It's basically me and my husband who are in that channel. So we try to explore around the world and around the United States, actually, to be specific. And we try to show people the beautiful houses, how people live good over here. And there's one of the shows we've shown people also like the bad part of America. Like, don't always think that America you have to live in this good homes. There's also bad parts of America. You start involving or start taking drugs or start doing illegal things, start getting DUIs and all that. You cannot work anymore. You might find yourself living a really horrible life in America. Sometimes it might you might even get deported. So when you come to America, you really need to know what you're doing. You really need to know where your life is heading. So really, guys, I'm really grateful for you listening to my channel. Update you. I hope you're going to subscribe to my channel so that when I upload a new video, you're going to get notified. So click that notification bell. And also, I want you guys to comment. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Tell me like anything. Ask me anything that you have in mind, even before you come to the USA. If you've won a green card, ask me where to start from. Ask me if you have any question. I'm here for you guys. I just want us to help each other. I want us to move forward. We came all the way from Africa. We need to be there for one another. We need to move forward. Okay? I love you guys. Bye bye.